Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here outside of Bree-town, and I came here, clicked M for my map, and assumed I needed to go over here. First off, there's a ring there, obviously. And then also realized there's a ring here, next to, at the notary. I also realized there's a ring here. So, it looks like we are just gonna have to find one of the three people that are, you know, knowledgeable of the Barrow-Downs, so I'm going to focus on this person first, because although it doesn't, you know, this guy technically isn't in Bree-town, I'd prefer to go here first, and then come back and go do the other two, then do the other two, then have to come all the way back, just because it's kind of easier in my mind. Also, I feel like this guy might actually not have spawned in. That's peculiar. Huh. There's normally a guy here, and a guy there, and I think a guy there as well. Either way, we also have to do our hobby gift of the day. Let's quickly have a look at that, and maybe we can come back there later, where hopefully that's all worked. But we have a big pile of copper scraps. All of these would have been great, actually. Big pile of copper scrap, 700 silver, 2 gold, 100 silver. For gold one, this would have been 50,200 experience. Random relic pack is always nice, and Madam Hunter's armor is always nice as well. But I have a lot of those now, so if I need them, I think I'm gonna have perfectly enough for it. But yeah. I'm gonna say sorry for Bree-town. It's laggy. It kind of always is, just because I feel like it's the most densely populated area. It just has the most stuff, obviously, and just happening all at once, and it's just generally laggy. So we'll get in here as soon as we can, and hopefully we should be fine. I think it's gonna be the innkeeper, who I can't remember the name of, but it has the word butter in it. Yes. Barleyman Butterbur. There we go.
There's so much to do.
Talk to Newball's Leafcutter. Okay. Who is in the Scholar's Place, I think it said? Or am I misreading? Scholar's Stairs, which I always have a tough time actually finding. But it's right there, but it depends on which part of it, because there is actually, I think, 2 parts of it, or 2 layers, more likely to say. So I think, in most cases, we should be able to come down here, and then there should be a door that gets us up there, because there's all the, wait a minute, where we get there, all this bit up here, but yeah, we should be able to go to actually in here, which actually might be in this building anyway. Ah, here he, Noble Leafcutter, hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Do you seek more adventure in the Barrow-Downs? I do, in fact. That is really useless to us. Really, if you're here and you haven't got max rep with Bree, really, what are you doing? Find the tomb of Maenadar the craftsman. Right then. So we need to go out of here, and I guess down to the Barrow-Downs. So let's just quickly wait for that to spawn in. Yep, we have to go to the Barrow-Downs. So South Barrow-Downs as well. So a bit of a trek. So what I'm gonna do is I'll pause it, and I'll see you down in the southern Barrow-Downs. Okay, so we're in the southern Barrow-Downs. This should be the barrow that we're on about. There we go. It is, and we are going to have to come in here, find the tomb of him, and I assume we have to find his like kind of actual, you know, burial. This should be, yeah, expert, but it's probably worth having, just, you know, it's in terms of everything free experience, but it's also just a case of, you know, oh yeah, we get, you know, some extra items, don't really matter. It doesn't look like there's much going on, maybe because I went the wrong way. That would make a bit more sense. Don't have to attack anything, because obviously these guys are going to give us a bit of like, I'm going to get rid of the barrack candles, that's the thing. Just because they're a pain. But, yeah, these are going to give us, like, the tiniest amount of damage. But as you can see, we're pretty much max health. We are max health. I think we're regenerating more than we are losing anything there. And minimum level 45. So you can do these technically early, but we're level 61, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Which does probably mean that these guys are going to be a bit, higher level, 51. But again, we're level 61, coming up 62, so 6,000 more experience till 62. So this should be a pretty easy walk through here, really. No need to do any big battles or anything like that. Especially not doing big battles, but I mean, like, you know, we're not actually battling anybody. That was easy. That literally took like a minute and a half to just get through this entire thing. Oh god, I just realized I didn't look at my chat or anything, but how bad is that? Alright, let's get rid of this guy. I just want to have fun with this dude. Make it not for nothing coming in here. You know. Even though we're just going to get barrow treasures and cardinal and trinkets, which are useless because, as you can see, they've got red lines around them because they are, or we are, at maximum reputation with this faction. So, what we're going to do is, I guess just use travel to Bree. Oh my god, how many barrow candles are there? No wonder I was getting spammed. I guess, like, you know, yeah, 4 of them were on me at a time. I was just, you know, coming through and collecting more, I guess. But now we can get out of here. And we've got to go to the Scholar's Staircase, I think it is again. Is that what it's called? I also never realized there was a reflecting pool. Actually, I did realize there was a reflecting pool. I just can't think of what it would let me reflect on. Maybe that's something we can have a little look at. I can't think of an instance that happens like around Breeland or in and around Breeland that it would allow us to redo. Not sure, definitely not sure. We'll have to have a look definitely when we can, but that is up there and we only have to go inside here, so we'll do this first. Definitely do this first, right? Because it's part of our quest progression, so it makes sense. Right. Newbold, leaf cutter, all useless to me.
Could I speak with you a
Talk
moment?
to Eglamer at Celandum. You know what? Is it worth it? Is it worth using our travel skill? Return home to Celandum. Let's do it. Means we won't have, or we won't be able to use it for another hour. Which, speaking of which, I need to get the decrease thing. I think you can in total decrease it to a 5-minute cooldown, which is actually pretty good considering you can get like 10 of them, I think. Because you can get kind of the more obscure places then. So if I ever have a lot of excess LOTRO points, maybe that can do that. But for now, I'm focusing on the actual quest stuff.
What can I do for you?
Easy quest. And now we have to go to Farrakil again. Okay. Fair enough. Pretty easy. I think that's the chief person. I can't 100% remember. I think it is, though. Pretty damn sure. Nope, I don't want to set up a fire, although it is cold. That is not the purpose of this trip. To get here. So, let's just... I quickly skipped through that other one, because it was just like, go talk to this person. So, Eglamer believes that Marthiel's minions may be trying to find the lair of the dragon, which may still dwell in Farrakil, the hide from which may be used to repair the bellows of the forges of Mirabel. He suggests you go to the frozen... at Mirabel, sorry. He just suggests you go to the frozen north and speak with the loss of chieftain. Haven't we killed a dragon before on this character? Or am I... No, I've definitely done it, because it was our first death on this character, was when that happened. So it's got to be a different dragon. Unless it's the same dragon reincarnated. No, I don't think it is. It might be. I don't know. You never know. I already have the wisdom. Okay. And we'll finish this one. Find and enter Bregmore's lair. Okay. Interesting music choice. Or effect choice. So this will actually give us nothing particularly useful. It's actually kind of... I want to see what this staff looks like. Because we can actually equip the staff in cosmetics. So it actually looks pretty cool. It actually looks like, you know, the one in the picture. Which is more impressive than, let's say, this one. Or this one doesn't look like it. But we'll accept that one. It's meant for a fellowship. If you undertake this quest solo, you'll receive inspiration. So, I'm going to quickly go outside. We're going to go see where Brogmore's lair is residing. And then in the next episode, we will go and do that. Brogmore's lair is over here. So, by Zieglerland and under this place, which I can't... Kurulieri. And, yeah, we're going to do that in the next episode because obviously... as you might know, I do all those sort of instances ones, especially ones that give us inspiration, because that means it's going to go on for longer because we've got to attack stuff, because if it's going to give us inspiration, we've got to attack stuff and probably attack a boss. In this case, probably might be that dragon that they're talking about, in probably called Brogmore. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode, but I'll make my way over there. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.